Hey guys, welcome back to Highway B35. This is David, and today what we're going to do is I'm going to open up both hives today, and we're going to try to make this quick because all we're going to do is put small hive beetle traps in. I do want to double check the nuke we installed right here and just make sure that it's not too far along, so that I'm just basically trying to see if we need to add another deep box or if we have some more time for that. But we want to make sure that we don't get a swarm on our hands from this nuke. So we'll be checking that as well. Let's get started. I'm going to grab the smoker and these two, actually I'm going to leave those there for now. I'll move them over here so they're better. These are, the only thing I don't like about these so far is our hives are a little far from the house. So anytime we have to come down here, we've got to just move everything a long way. Small hive beetles are a big pest for the bees, and they can eat their food, they can eat their brood, I believe, and it's no good. They're no good. Oh wow, we're out of feed here, and there are ants everywhere. We're gonna have to deal with that. So that's something that we need to look into. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke these bees that are up in the top here and try to get them to go down. All right, let me get my hive tool. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the ants and get them more feed because they are out. We had about three days of nonstop rain until yesterday, so it's no wonder that they are out of sugar water. But it's also good that they're drinking it. That's very, very good. There we go. Whoopsie. All right, we're gonna, don't set it down. You're gonna be watching me get used to this suit. Kind of look up underneath here. Yeah, they're all over the bottom of that, but we'll set it catty corner like that to where they're not going to get squished. All right, so we'll just kind of smoke them a little bit. Wow, look at that. That frame of comb is just so cool. So yeah, I'm gonna just get my hive tool and see if I can get this last frame up. Get away. Ooh, that was a bug. Different type of bug. There we go. All right, so this is not drawn out. So that's kind of what I was checking for. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of these traps and just kind of sit it in here. I'll make up some, let's see if it just slides down in here. So what happens is, like I was saying earlier before I got distracted, the small hive beetle, the bees can't kill them. The only thing they can do is kind of bully them around and keep them away from from all their resources. So what they do is they chase them around. Well, if the bees chase them into here, they'll fall down and there's some vegetable oil down in there. So they get coated in the vegetable oil and then they get stuck. So that's what these are for. So they just drown in the vegetable oil, the hive beetles do. So that's what these are for. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back together. I just checked this outside frame. It doesn't even have comb on it yet, so I'm not gonna worry about doing a further inspection. I'll do the next inspection next week. Yeah. I usually like to try to slide this on here, but there's nobody around the edges that I can see, and they're on the bottom of that. So I'm just going to try to place it right on top. And we'll, like I said, we'll have to deal with these ants. Back on you. Got one. Anyway, let's get this closed up so the bees don't. Anyway, let's get this closed up so the bees don't get up in there and get stuck. I'll see you guys at the next hive. Okay, so we're at the other one. We, made the 20-foot trek over to the next hive, and I'm gonna take off our flying pig, and we'll see how much feed is in this one. They really weren't eating last time, but we'll see how it is now. Again, lots of rain. Wow, they're up in here. There's still a lot of feed, so that's interesting to me, honestly. Lay this here. Set our small hive beetle trap down. It's hard to get it to where it won't spill. Now we'll, oh yeah, forgot to smoke the entrance. You know what I think I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get my hive tool out and take off that entrance to reducer. I think that they're gonna be okay. Smoke this. Go. How many are on? Oh, there they are. Ooh, I'm gonna get some of that burr comb off the top there. Sorry, bees. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put our trap down in here. I may have seen 2 or 3 small hive beetles the other day, and I squished them. So I don't think that we've got like a big problem. Come on, you silly bees, let's get off of there. Wow, they are, it's kind of strange. They are really going to town on these first few. Actually, I can see down in here. Here, bud, let me see the camera. I'll get some close-ups here. This is kind of the stuff that I feel like I'm missing on some of my videos. But we don't have the same protective gear for everybody. So yeah, there, as you can see down in here, lots of burr comb, and these are really built out, really big, and they're starting to build that way. I don't know if you can see that real well. It's hard to tell through my visor, but not over here very much at all. So, but as long as they're keeping busy, I'm hoping that's okay. Again, I'm gonna try to, yeah, you can actually, maybe you can see down in there, there's some, looks like there's some capped honey on top of there. Yeah, oh yeah, they're starting to build this one out here. It's so cool how these bees are so gentle, this colony is, and that might change as they grow and get more capped brood and more honey and stuff. They might get a little bit more antsy. But for now, they're just chilling. Here you go, bud.
Antsy. That's very offensive to the bees.
Antsy, haha, yeah, right. Very offensive. So I'm gonna just kind of gently scrape this burr comb off the top here. You bee. Hello. I don't want to let go. That's a big old piece right here. man, this is attached to both frames. So yeah, it needs to go. They're really interested in the middle of this. Well, we also didn't see any small hive beetles on the lid. It might not be a problem. So one thing that you guys will notice is that we have gravel here. Well, what I've learned over the past week or so, and let me go ahead and start putting this back together while I talk. What I learned in the past week or so is that the small hive beetle is they lay their eggs in the ground, and so they'll come right up out of the ground into the hive. And so the fact that we have all this gravel, when we have cardboard underneath it to kill the grass and everything, and so weeds don't come up through there, which, imagine that, there are weeds over here. So I'm gonna have to take care of that. We attempted to put this down so that weeds wouldn't grow up, but we'll figure that out. So I guess that's kind of showing that that's not working. But I was wondering if the gravel was impeding the small hive beetles. So that might be the case, but I'm not sure. So that's something that we'll continue to monitor, but I did want to just kind of take a preemptive action here for the bees. So these ones could be topped off. It might rain tomorrow, so I might go ahead and try to do that tonight. Don't forget the pig. And don't forget, I also wanted to take off the entrance reducer. So let's...
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah. So we'll kind of slide this up in here and see if we can't get it out. Sorry, Dad, I know I'm making it hard for you to film.
Okay.
I'm getting a little sweaty, so that's all right. It's starting to. I know. I'm making you guys nervous. It's slowly. Oh, and there it goes. You're not supposed to make big movements, but it just kind of happened. So look at all these bees. This is awesome. So, all right, that took care of everything we wanted to do. So with that said, thanks again, guys, for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell for the next video so that you don't miss them. So again, thanks so much, and I hope to see you guys next time as we travel down Highway B35. Bye.